Get ready, everyone. All-Star action is coming your way. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This place is gonna go crazy. Tonight we present the Foot Locker three-point contest. The pressure is high, the drama is fierce, and the pace is fast. Hold on tight, everybody.
And as with all the All-Star festivity.
And so we'll see Nicholas Batum. Nice thing about this format is that everyone starts each round with a clean slate.
Yeah, and even if you're the last place qualifier from the previous round, you still have a chance to win it all.
Yeah, it really is just about getting hot at the right time. You just want to advance out of that first round and then get hot from there.
Guys, most of the time when the player is shooting threes by himself, he's doing it in an empty gym. This is a little different. Actually, it's a lot different. And I want to ask you, Steve, was it easy being the center of attention like this? You seem to be a bit of a ham.
Oh, really? A ham, Clark? Well, I'll tell you, I enjoyed being part of it. But my first time, I was extremely nervous, and I'm not afraid to admit that. But as I went on in later years, I got more and more comfortable with it.
11 points. Finishes with 11. There was just something off about him in that round.
Well, we kept waiting for that point where he'd get hot and rattle off a few in a row, but it just never came.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry here.
You know, I feel like guys sometimes start to drift off mentally deep in a round. How about you, Steve? Did you ever find your focus slipping away as you got to the last couple of racks?
Yeah, I think my first couple of years, by the third rack, I started thinking about, popcorn or, maybe where I was going to go to dinner later.
He's got 5, 6.
Curry really catching fire now. He's in the zone.
He's got 9. 1 rack left.
That puts him at the top of the heap. A strong closeout there.
He comes away with a total of 15 points. I'd say a solid showing from him.
Well, we all know how important the money balls are in this event, and he hit 4 out of 5 of them. That's very good work.
So it'll be Kevin Durant here.
Kevin Durant, KD as he's called, has been a part of a couple of three-point contests now, yet to win one, even though he comes in as a big favorite when he participates. You definitely want to try to get off to a good start because, guys, I'll tell you, if you whiff that first rack, it can really throw you off and keep you off.
Oh, no question, Clark. That rack comes so quickly, the clock's ticking, and all of a sudden you're behind and you press, and it's tough to shoot when you're really trying to force the issue.
10 points on the board. He could only get 1 shot to fall off the rack. Now with 11.
And now he's in second place all by himself.
His total for the round comes to 12. That's far below what he's capable of doing when he's on his game.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He was all over the place, just could never get it going, never seemed to settle down.
Well, that's the thing about this contest. Sometimes you want to stop, take a breath, and collect yourself, but you never have the time to do it.
And here we go with Paul George.
Your memory has to be very short in this format, like less than a second. You have to put every miss right behind you. Forget about it.
Yeah, because 1 miss can easily turn into 2 and then 3, and then you start racing because you're worried about the clock, and before you know it, you're pretty much out of it.
Gets the money ball.
1 more to stay alive.
11 points. He could have taken more from that rack, only got 2 points.
And that'll get him into a second-place tie.
And now he's in second place all by himself.
And 13 is the final score. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
I thought he had his stroke working pretty well for him. I mean, what do you think about that, Steve?
Yeah, solid shooting. He looked very confident. It never became one of those lights-out rounds that it could have been. But all in all, I think he's got to be pretty happy.
So it'll be Kyle Lowry here.
Kyle Lowry showing more and more confidence in his three-point shot. He didn't have three-point range coming out of Villanova, but he sure has it now.
You can be sure of this. Whether it's an exhibition or not, the pressure to perform is still pretty great in the three-point shootout.
Oh, make no mistake. These guys are competitive. They got a lot of pride. They want to win. But they've got to stay cool and controlled while they're out there. It's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
Money ball, no good. He's tied for second. He completes the round with 13 points. I'd say a solid showing from him.
Yeah, it was a great finish to the round for him. He just got better and better as it went along.
And here we go with Freak. As the final shooter in this round, he knows just what he has to do here.
And he just needs 13 points here to make the final round.
A good chance for him here. That score is beatable. 2 points. 3 down. Chalk it up. His 4th in a row. 7 points more to stay alive. He's up to 7. Now 8 points. 4 more points to stay alive. Nearly perfect there. Just 1 miss on the rack. That's his 5th consecutive make.
And that puts him in a second-place tie now.
It's all tied.
And that pushes him all the way to the #1 spot.
Pushes it to 18. That's 11 in a row. It's a barrage of threes. This is getting ridiculous. That's 13 straight. That's 24. 25 points. Couldn't finish it off, but still put up an impressive number. A grand total of 25 points for the round. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
It got out of control for a while there. I mean, I don't know that I've ever seen anything like it. Just one shot after another, just continuing to fall. He was in an unbelievable groove.
Money's got to be pretty happy about his performance in the first round, as it has him looking very, very good for the finals.
Yeah, obviously he's the guy with all the momentum. I mean, he'd probably like to go first just to keep that momentum going. But I still think he'll be fine going last.
Well, especially with his confidence as sky high as it must be right now. I'm sure he'll want to know exactly what that target number is.
And so we'll see Paul George. The shot clock's at 24 seconds. He better be ready to put up some points in a hurry. So it'll be Kyle Lowry here. 24 seconds back on the clock. Can he do better?
Well, that score can't have him too worried. I'm guessing he'll top that without much problem.
6.
Pretty good start there for him.
So it'll be Kyle Lowry here. By going first, he can put a lot of the pressure on the guys behind him if he posts a good score. And so it'll be Stephen Curry here. So 18 to he finishes off the round with 19 points. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Yeah, didn't look good there for a while, but give him credit for overcoming that slow start to turn things around.
And here we go with Freak. We've reached the climax. He's got one last shot to go home with the trophy.
He barely made it into this final by the skin of his teeth, Steve. Squeaked ahead by a single point.
Yeah, he slid in the back door here and stole that 3rd spot away. I think he'll want to put up a bigger number here.
Wow. That's his 5th consecutive make.
Fantastic stuff.
8 more points for him to tie it up. 12 for him. Good for 13. He's hit all 3 money balls.
3 more points will tie it.
17 on the board. Pushes it to 18. Got it, and that's all she wrote. That does it, folks.
Yep, that's the winning score. Then might as well jack up a few more shots just for fun.
And he wasn't able to finish that last rack. He's all the way up there at 23 points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.